Hey everybody, welcome back to Ask a Wine Snob. Today's question was inspired by our recent treatment of the subject of bad wine in the episode about Nouveau. Helène from Brooklyn Park, Maryland asks, so what is good wine anyway? And how did you become a wine snob in the first place? I will address the second part of that first, because what wine snob wouldn't jump at the chance to talk about himself? Helène, the truth is that I was a tea snob and classical music snob for many years before I became a wine snob, and wine snobbery was just a natural outgrowth of those two characteristics. What do tea, wine, and classical music all have in common? It gives me almost unlimited license to claim intellectual superiority over my friends while making fun of the fact that they can't pronounce stuff. Okay, with that out of the way, what is good wine? This is a really difficult question to answer, in part because we're only limited to 90 seconds in this format, and in part because it always depends. It depends on context, who you're with, what foods you're eating, what the weather's like outside, what movie you're watching, what memories you're trying to block out. So it's hard for me, from where I'm sitting, to recommend a specific wine. But what I can encourage you to do is to seek out wines from small producers rather than industrial scale producers. So staying away from big names like Kendall Jackson, Chateau Ste. Michelle, Veuve Clicquot. Nothing wrong with those wines, but their value, their expressiveness, their distinctiveness could kind of be compared to the literary value of this Verizon ad I got in the mail. Not really worth your time. Also, it has come to my attention that I may have inadvertently offended some of our viewers owing to my word choice. So I said, what wine snob wouldn't jump the chance to talk about himself? I clearly should have said him or herself. I live on the Upper East Side, and some of the most snobby people I come across are women, and I am all about empowering female snobs. Helène, thanks so much for your question. I raise a pinky to you and to all of your fellow viewers. Please keep sending me your questions. Maybe I'll get to them.